You're listening to the 49 Carats Podcast, a 49ers Goldmine production with Stephanie Sanchez.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another edition of the 49 Carats Podcast. I'm your host, Steph. It is Wednesday, July 10th, and it is a very special first 49K watch party for us, me and Dezi. What's going on, Dezi? How are you doing today?
It's the best Wednesday ever. Popcorn, PJs. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
We are so ready. So me and Dezi, like we have our like Netflix queued up. We're at the end, so you can see, I don't know how many seconds we're in, but you want to be just at about that that spot. If you want to go ahead and watch with us, go ahead and queue up the Receivers show for us. If you want to watch at the same time as us, if you already watched it and you just want to see our reaction, you could do that as well. But if you guys are ready, anyone still getting set up that needs a little extra moment, all right, you can always rewind the live if you need to, but we're gonna go ahead and play this. You ready, Dezi?
Been ready all summer for this.
All right,
we're gonna count it down.
Okay, 1 second. So, Steve-O, have you not heard of this? So, Netflix came out with a series that if you watched the quarterback series that they put out last year, it followed Patrick Mahomes, Kirk Cousins, Marcus Mariota, and I know I'm probably forgetting someone else. But basically, it was a great series. So, this year they're doing Receivers. So, it's based on the 2023 season for these receivers, and they're following they followed George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Devontae Adams, and I feel like I'm forgetting someone else as well. But two of our players, so definitely had to be locked in and watching this. So yeah, Peyton Manning, executive produced this. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and watch the first episode now. So Dezi, if you're ready, I know you said you've been ready, so let's go ahead and start this.
Okay, ready?
All right.
3.
All right. We're going to do 3, 2,
1.
Oh, play.
Did you play it?
All right. Yeah, I played it.
They say there's not a more difficult position in sports than NFL quarterback. But the truth is, throwing a pass is only half the story. With all due respect to offensive linemen, a quarterback's best friend is this guy, the receiver. The lightning-quick wideout screaming down the field. The sure-handed
Jerry. We got some Jerry Rice footage.
I was going to say, are we talking through this, or are we just going to comment?
Yeah, we'll talk about it a little bit.
I love you and all, but why don't you pass this season off to me? I promise you, it's in good hands.
That should have been Jerry, in my opinion. Did he just say butt? Put it in your butt? Did he say that?
Receiver has one job.
I didn't catch that.
Catch the ball. When catching the ball is mostly out of our hands. The play call, the protection, the quarterback looking our way. So many things we have no control over have to go right. I got it. Just for the chance to do our job. I don't even know how I just. Why can't we just make it easy? No matter how much you train, study, and practice, when the ball is snapped, you can leave the defender in the dust, run the perfect route, and have absolutely nothing to show for it. Catch the ball. Congrats, you're now a moving target.
Prediction, this is going to be the George Kittle show.
Yeah, so I actually heard that this episode is like more centered around Kittle and Deebo, which is great because this is the only watch party that we're doing. So at least it's the one with them in it the most.
I got notification of your sparkling water taste test.
Oh no.
So this year, we switched it up. Instead of giving quarterbacks even more love, we follow 5 of the league's best pass catchers throughout the 2023 season. Devontae Adams.
They gave me a lot of money because they scored touchdowns.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
You're not going to Super Bowl. That's my job.
Justin Jefferson.
Oh, yeah, that's who I forgot. How could I forget Justin Jefferson? He's in this. Kind of a big deal.
And a pair of 49ers.
Let's go.
Deebo Samuel.
Oh,
Hey, Deebo.
Yeah, I'm so ready for Deebo Jr. content.
oh yes.
I love Deebo Jr.
Top receivers in the league. As they balance their daily grind.
Dang, he's blinged out.
Pursuit of greatness.
Yeah. I was there for that.
Man.
To get a new quarterback in the middle of the season, it's a little difficult. Our benchmark is not wins and losses, it's greatness. You just love football? God, what a fun sport.
Yes, I do love football.
Every time.
Mm.
But hey, all they got to do is catch the ball, right?
Let's go.
Man, they knew Kittle was like one of the most entertaining guys in like the entire league. There was like, this is a show about receivers. Is there any way we could get George Kittle involved?
Oh,
Smart
that's
move.
where you start, baby.
Let's go.
Nice wedding ring.
The things you notice.
It was blinged out, but tasteful.
This or like I take notes on I take notes in football, but this is definitely my majority of my writing.
Thank you, Luke.
This. I'm George. I know you think the show is about just receivers and all, but being a tight end, I get to do everything.
Yeah,
I do catch passes.
I like it.
I do score touchdowns. I block people, pass protect people. What's up, baby? Bring them both. When you watch my tape, I want you to say, wow, this guy gives it his all on every single play. I thoroughly like to show that I'm having such a great time out there because football, if you're not having fun, it gets pretty stressful. I don't want anyone around me, any of my teammates, to be like this stress ball of anxiety. Hey, am I too close? How close can I get?
He keeps it loose, man. You gotta love it.
We gotta have like a Kittle moment on our Wacky Wednesdays because he's the wackiest one.
He is.
You can see his personality on the field, which isn't always the case.
Kyle.
But when you
No
watch him
stash.
on the field, he's also trying to get after
No
it.
stash.
He's physical as anybody, and that's, I think, kind of what makes him unique. How much fun is this guy having? Look at the reaction on the block. Hanging around this town in the corner. Oh, God, that's a great song.
Everybody sees George, you know, obviously as the fun,
Oh, the hair, bro.
energetic teammate, which he is.
So, kid, I'm just kidding. You're not a kid.
Everyone else hurt.
But within our offense, I mean, he can do everything.
He's the best all-around tight end in the league. He blocks, he does everything, right? Hey, I took on somebody's foot. No, you didn't. That was all me. I have 10 yards, 180 yards. If I don't have the opportunity to do that every single week, it doesn't matter. you're going to see my best effort.
I love that catch.
Selfless.
I have games where I've had one catch for 1 yard. And at the end of the day, for me, as long as I'm winning football games, I don't really care.
I kind of miss the short hair Kittle. I
Play the most fun position in football.
just saying.
No one position like it, besides maybe Deebo.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, nice segue.
Right.
Grinding.
So this is from last off season, I'm assuming.
What's that?
My dad gave my
This is from last season, last off season, I'm assuming.
My dad used to say I used to like to fight and take stuff from kids, so he kind of related it from the movie Friday to character Deebo. Oh, shit. Here come Deebo, give me your stuff. Shit.
No, that's all he do.
This movie played on repeat in college back in the day. That doesn't make me sound old, but it's true.
What's up, Smoke?
I give you Deebo.
Cut by Deebo Samuel. Deebo! Look at Deebo go! Deebo Samuel is so hard to bring down.
Freight train.
He's different, man. He's different.
Raise your head. Good job. Where's
No.
your nose? Good job.
He's so cute.
Good job.
My girl Mahogany, we met my sophomore year of college. We have a wonderful son now that's about to be 2 years old at the end of this year.
Having a son changed Deebo a lot. Like before, he like really strictly just football. Where's Sunshine? I think our son brings like the soft side. He gets at me like, don't treat him like a baby, but then he be like, come here. I be like, boy, like, what are you doing? Cutie love.
Oh,
Well, my teammates was like, when I had my kid, they seen I started like playing way better, and they call it dad strength.
Hey, let's go, baby. Hey, 7J, let's go, lock in.
Uncle
He's so
Juice.
cute.
When I go back and watch it, it is kind of crazy. It did start happening. And I like, rather than playing for me, I'm like playing for my family and him. So
Luke, don't talk about Jerry Rice's haircut like that.
I don't remember that haircut. The Cookie Monster haircut. What was that?
He has the little curls on top.
Throw the ball, go deep, short, you name it. Time to get going, man. Yeah, we got some on it.
I love that we even get some Brock content here too.
Same.
The speed he can hit like a receiver, the cuts he can make like a running back, but kind of the density in his body, that's a lot closer to a linebacker, a fullback.
The density. He's thick.
So anytime you can get the ball in Deebo's hands, it's a problem for the defense.
as a kid, you know, you just dream about the Super Bowl.
Oh no.
To this day, it's still
I know. First mention of the Super Bowl.
last 4 or 5 years. My rookie year, we ended up, you know, making a run in the playoffs.
Oh my God.
This is why we needed a watch party, everybody.
We needed the emotional support.
Mm.
Difficult scene, this is for the 49ers to endure. They were so close to winning the Super Bowl.
When you have very lofty goals and you don't achieve them, it's not very fun. I'm big into speaking things into existence. Otherwise, it might not never happen.
I will be back here. I will be back here. And I will be back with another fucking vengeance. You will not get the best of me in this circle. For the 49ers, this game feels a lot like
Oh my God. Why do we have to relive all of these gut-wrenching moments?
Man, we just got this crazy taste in our mouth, but like, man, what is it going to take to get over this hump and really win one?
Why are they bringing up old
the
stuff?
49ers are going to lose this NFC championship game.
This one does hurt.
Man.
I do remember that feeling. It's kind of a disbelief thing. Like, you can't believe that that actually just happened. But no one's going to really feel sorry for me. And I have another opportunity to play football this year. And I will be back with a motherfucking vengeance.
Yes.
The 49ers are not only a talented team knocking on the door, they're a talented team that believe they should have kicked in the door last year. Yay! Let's go. When we look at teams being highly motivated, I don't think anybody has them beat in that department.
That was a fun game.
Yes, when we knew that Brock was going to be okay, we all took the sigh of relief.
Remember we were talking about that game like it was maybe going to be close?
Yep.
They don't really have a choice.
I do think this is a year that they perceive as an important one for them to cash in on this roster that they've built. Deebo said over the last 4 seasons, he's only been healthy for a full year once. Deebo breaks a tackle.
I mean, they were steamrolling teams to start the season.
I like that statement.
I started playing sports around 4 or 5 years old. Me and my 2 brothers. You know, my dad was super strict on us, super tough on us, athletically.
It was the exact same.
You said, Papa, is this the beginning? What'd you say?
Beginning of the program.
So that goes to show we got a good program now. It's the first step to victory on our way to the NFL.
Why you sound grown at 8 years old?
My dad was a 2-time Mr. Universe.
Because of his dad.
Hey.
I know I'm a father, but I'm freaking Mr. Universe 2 times. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this stuff here.
He was a beast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He kind of, instilled that discipline into me.
I told him, I go, look, the plan is to go to the NFL. I knew that if they could reach the pinnacle, there's a good reward at the end.
Growing up, playing football, one of the kids we were playing against had really good hands.
Hey, I know, but we got to get better, right? Yeah. That's right.
My dad was up to his dad, being the guy he is. And asked his dad, like, what do you guys do? Like, your son's hands are really good. And he goes, we have a jug machine. We catch 200 balls a day. And so we got the jug machine.
That's crazy.
If he's going to catch 200, we got to catch 202. Like, we got to be better than him. So after practice, I would catch 202 balls with a jug machine every day.
I'm on my same
This day?
It's what he said.
He has more seasons in 3 years than any Detroit Lion, and nobody saw that coming on draft night.
I mean, Jerry Rice was catching bricks, but
It was a shitty experience.
that's what kids do.
99%
Just kidding, Alvin Ross, if you're watching this.
best times of your life, which it is if you go, top 10. For me, it was a lot of time before I got drafted. I can name the 16 guys drafted before me. Jamar Chase, LSU, Jalen Waddle, Alabama, Devontae Smith, Alabama, Kadarius Toney, Florida, Rashad Bateman, Minnesota, Elijah Moore, Ole Miss, Rondell Moore, Purdue, Dwayne Eskridge, Western Michigan, Terrace Marshall, LSU.
Bunch of guys that haven't done shit.
Mark Rogers, Clemson, Nico Collins, Michigan, Anthony Schwartz, Auburn, Josh Palmer, Tennessee, De'Ami Brown, UNC, Des Fitzpatrick, Louisville.
They took up a lot of time with him naming that.
Yeah. And he named the colleges.
I read it every day before
He is
practice,
super smart.
before game,
Dang.
just to remind myself that there was a point, before getting to this league that people thought, I don't know if he could do it. My goals for the season are written on that same page, 1,500 yards and 10 touchdowns. It's not something I share, but it's a reminder for myself. Once I read that notebook, it just reminds me like, oh yeah, it's on, let's go. I'm ready to go every time. The only thing good about draft day was the Lions drafted me. The Lions haven't won a division title in 30 years, and definitely tough times. I mean, me being a kid growing up, they didn't even get many national TV games. I don't remember watching Lions games as a kid because they just weren't shown. We feel like as a team that we just got to start better than we did last year. Try to win this league this year. We feel like we have a good shot.
The Lions are looking to be more than just being competitive. They're looking at a deep run in the playoffs.
We want to obviously make the playoffs. That's our goal.
The Lions are trying to win a playoff game. They haven't done that in 31 years. They've never been to the Super Bowl. But in Michigan, the anticipation is through the roof.
This was cool that they caught him at this point before this past season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfectly with
No, they looked out, I think, with the guys they picked for this season.
And it's why he's part of the foundation here.
One thing about Amon-Ra St. Brown is he's a guy that is going to be in the middle of the football field. There's zero fear when it comes to receiving from Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's one of my favorite young players.
Look at us last year. We started 1-6 or something like that, and then 9-8. Going into this season, we want to start on a high note, be able to win some games early on. We have high expectations. We want to make it to the playoffs.
The season opener will feature the Super Bowl champion Chiefs hosting the up-and-coming Detroit Lions.
You're playing against the defending champs. Take this opportunity.
God, you can't escape the Chiefs.
I was just thinking, I'm like,
Detroit needs to win this game, right? Okay? If you are a grown-up Detroit Lions, win the game. Beat the Chiefs.
They're technically the best team in football right now. Coming off the Super Bowl win, kind of test where we stand as a team.
You're playing on the other side. You're playing the MVP.
I was excited. I never played at Arrowhead, so being able to show everyone what the work that we put in throughout spring, throughout camp, and just to put it on display, that was the best part.
There's the snap. Jared back. Looking, throw, middle. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Whoa, baby. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Play worked out perfectly how we thought it would, and I'm big on celebrations. Once you get in the end zone, you better have a plan. I don't do anything weak. If I
it's like the point of the season where we didn't even think the Chiefs were going to make the.
I was looking around for the
Yeah.
camera. I pointed at him.
That was most of the season for me. That I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, we had hope in our eyes still. The fact they put it in slow motion.
That was a little excessive. Had he gone one more hip thrust there, I was going to throw the flag. And so luckily he was right below the line. It's life imitating art. I have seen the Key and Peele skit with the pumps. Skit with the ref.
I'll tell you, man, he's pumped. Oh, see, now there's two pumps. He's really testing the boundaries, and he's clearly gotten the ref's attention. A third pump.
Why does it look like Key and Peele like that?
I don't think my celebration was a pump.
It is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But you can do better than that.
He said that's where he got the inspiration for that one from.
This is a milestone moment for them to come in here and get this win.
To be the defending
Damn.
champions at their place.
1 point.
I didn't feel like we made it yet just because it was one game, but we felt like we were trending in the right direction. To be able to go out to their place and get that W, it was special.
I know it's only one game, guys, but 2 years ago where this team was. So now
That was pre-Taylor Swift.
Champions. It's a new era, boys. Claire, you have all the
Passes? Yeah.
It's the people's couple.
I go to every game. Ready? Will you close that door behind you, right? Okay, come on. We take a bus to all the home and away games because we have like 9 immediate family members. And then all of our friends and family who come in. But it's a very high
That's
energy.
insane.
That's amazing.
Love ya. You're too far away. Alright, we're here, guys.
Thursday night football, San Francisco and New York.
Ooh, this was a good one.
Yeah.
George loves to like look out on the sideline and see his mom, dad, and I. It's definitely become a pregame ritual. Here we go.
Hey, how are you?
How are you? I got it.
Thanks, baby.
How are you?
So cute.
I love them.
Kick some ass.
I will.
Kick some ass. Let's
He
go.
said, I feel pretty cute today. This is making me want to rewatch some of the games, man.
Oh, I know.
Some of them.
I was
No.
just getting ready to say that.
Some.
Text next chick. We're gonna have to make those T-shirts.
The people's couple.
That's fine. It's fine green grass. I don't know if there's any more fun in football than this being grass. It's like,
From the start of the season, I thought like all the vibes and stuff was different. It was just like, everybody had all the confidence in the world with what we had.
Deebo lines up as a wide receiver outside the numbers right. 30 back time, throws over the middle, caught by Deebo. Samuel makes a man miss. A second man. A third man runs out of his tackle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Deebo can't be tackled.
he's crazy. I just started not getting his way. Hey, you've been waiting on that shit all day. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Seriously, though, like, what these three lines are. Bro, I swear to you, this happened. I don't like these tackles.
Not easy to tackle. He's got like a strong lower half, and his legs are always moving. And as long as we can get the ball in Deebo's hands, we always got a shot.
Here's Purdy gonna throw deep for Deebo.
Damn, that ball's nice.
That's my quarterback.
Yes, right?
He lets a little stutter and go, throws it to the back shoulder, and Deebo Samuel just snatches it right.
I mean, just money.
That was a throw right there.
And then George Kittle at 7 tonight at 90 yards.
We just got to keep doing what we're doing. I think we're averaging 30 points a game. We just got to continue to keep doing that. I think we'll be pretty good.
49ers 3 and don't start.
Big win here for the Niners to get a win and then have some time off.
Thank you guys.
You guys get home safe.
I used to not really like Thursday night games, and now I absolutely love Thursday night football.
Huh,
Play the
interesting.
game, you get Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. And if you take advantage of that time off for your body, you can really treat it as like a mini bye week. And so
That's true.
Claire has an awesome idea.
Has its pros and cons.
Half Moon Bay. I absolutely love the ocean.
and just being able to spend time alone with my wife and my dog, it's like a big recharge. My wife's like my battery, and she recharges me.
It's adorable.
Gorgeous.
Yeah?
You want s'mores?
How can I have some more of something? I haven't had anything yet.
I know you're just pushing my buttons.
You know what that's from, right?
Say that. I know. Just don't want that kind of s'mores.
Iconic movie. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is all we did when we were kids in Iowa. It's on fire.
Yep, blow it up.
This is a big marshmallow.
Okay, well, the other side is
Go big or go home, my friend.
not quite there. I'm just
My wife, Claire, we have been together since 2013.
I met our freshman year at the University of Iowa.
Damn, she was a hooper?
Yeah, whoop, whoop.
Basketball there.
Yo, I didn't know she
I was
hooped.
getting on my moped to go to basketball practice, like putting my helmet on, and he walks up to
You
me
did
and
it?
he goes, "Nice helmet." And
I
was
didn't
like,
know that, no.
"Basketball."
They showed up
Just
supporting
put my helmet on and
Caitlin
drove
Clark
away.
with her jersey
I've
on.
seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
From then on,
I
it's
just thought they liked Caitlin because she's from Iowa, and they're from Iowa.
actually progressed into more than a friendship.
We got engaged in 2018, married in 2019. Her support for me in the last 10 years, specifically in my NFL career, is instrumental to where I am today.
He's always smiling. He's always positive, just like a big teddy bear. He's a rare breed.
Tell me, how's that look?
Looks like creme brulee. Uh-oh, careful. It's like
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Thank you. I'm somewhat of a professional. Every single day when I get out of bed, she looks at me and she goes, "Hey, go kick some ass today." Oh, that's tasty. She's been at every single game, every road trip. When you know you have someone like that has your back, no matter what happens, it's a truly special feeling, and I owe so much to her for everything that she does for me.
Aww.
It's not that good.
Goals.
I know, right? Where's my Kleenex at? It's like a rom-com. Football rom-com.
I know. Yeah. Highs and lows.
Oh, German food's so good.
I actually can read
I was about to say, was he speaking German?
I text my mom in German. My mother, she's born and raised in Germany.
Oh, I didn't know
My
that.
dad competed in Germany a lot. I ended up meeting my mom there, going back to when I was a kid. She would make us do 10 vocab words a day, every day. If we wanted to go out with our friends, whatever it was, we had to make sure we get those 10 vocab words on our way to school every morning. We read 10 minutes of a German book that she picked. I hated that. But now looking back, I'm like, I'm so glad that we did do that.
What do you ask?
Touchdown celebration.
But you always involved with that, right? I didn't like that.
You thought that was me. That was not me.
It was you.
That was not me. No. You have my dad calling me being like, "Oh my God, John's so mad at you because you got in the freaking hip
You told me you guys were working on touchdown celebration.
I did not agree to that. I agreed to the freaking Baltimore strut that I thought he was gonna do.
What?
That's only practice.
The Baltimore strut.
What is a Baltimore strut? What is that?
I don't know, but why would you do that if you played for Detroit?
Give me an entire lecture on how inappropriate that is and how could I ever teach his son that?
People love it. No. You can't do that. I saw that on the Florida.
They were appalled.
What's your goal?
The goal is 2 touchdowns at least every game.
I believe you can do that easy. If the opportunity is given, right?
Hard to do.
The Sea Chickens.
Yeah, I was gonna say he could probably get 2 against the Seahawks.
He's the number one guy by far.
You just gotta get Metcalf all jumbled up.
Just
He's one tough guy, no doubt about it.
Receivers, you never know what happens. We get hit right when we catch it, right when we touch the ground, whatever it is. So we definitely get exposed to a bunch of different hits that we can take during the game. Yeah, it's like when I put my arm, like my torso.
Got it. Jerry's got it back to throw. Inside the 15, and he goes down to the 12-yard line.
Did you hear that?
what?
I heard a crack. Did you not hear the crack?
Ooh. No, I didn't hear a crack. Give your medical diagnosis.
That was a crack.
Well, let's see.
No.
This doesn't feel right.
Turf toe.
Ooh.
Limbs off the sideline.
I got you.
But my toe was still killing me. I was like, damn, everything's not going right for me.
He's gonna hit you, and we're gonna put a steel shank in both your feet. You feel that? That'll help protect you the most. If for some reason after one drive that steel shank's too much, how does it work? You want it to match it up. You don't want to be off, you know?
Oh, an OT.
The week after the Seahawks against Atlanta, I was able to play. First ball I catch, I turn up and I get hit like right on my side. I've had a hit pointer before, so I just thought it was a hit pointer. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just a little bruise. Hold on. Slow it down all the way.
Man, he's getting beat up.
Yep. Everywhere. And low on my head. More front right here, right there. And I'm like, damn. Right here. My toes still at this point. Yep. Now I have this oblique injury. Okay, bro. That's it, bro. Hold on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But we have a Thursday game after Atlanta, so I can barely. I mean, I'm running, but the pain is like out of 10 is like at an 8 or 9. And so I'm like, it's too late for me not to play. The game plan's in. Painkillers is something that I really don't like to take unless it's the Packers.
Let me guess. This is the Packers.
Week 4 in the National Football League. For many years, this has been a house of horrors for the Lions. Of course, the Lions, anything but a laughing stock anymore. This team looks legitimate and for real.
Dan Campbell has a team that all of a sudden doesn't hope to win. They expect to win football games. That's new for Detroit. Let's see if they're ready for this stage. Lambeau, divisional rival. This is a real opportunity for them to take that next step.
Going to that Green Bay game, I had a steel plate in my cleat, which kind of prevents your toes from bending as much. Hey,
Take the other one out too.
no. I got stuff my steel plate in. How you doing?
How are you? Like, does it look like this?
Yeah.
This looks
Right.
right.
Yep.
It's feeling better.
Yeah.
You're wearing it tonight?
Yeah. Thank you.
That's crazy.
The painkillers are working.
You know, I wonder if we're going to hear about, we talked about Kittle's injuries throughout the season. I wonder if they'll be
Yeah.
talked about in here at all.
Him and Deebo, I mean, got hurt at different points in the season, so we'll see.
Well, I just mean at the end where it sounded like Kittle kind of admitted to the number of stuff that was going on at the end.
Yeah.
And as I'm celebrating with them, I feel something like in my jersey, but I'm not sure what it is.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, what now?
My phone, and one of my friends texted me a video of a girl.
Oh.
I'm like, damn, I didn't even know that happened.
You reek of fear. What's your EAC right now?
I came to a lot of people after my girlfriend sent me a video of them pouring beer on me, so I just saw it. I did feel something wet. I'm like, I wonder what this is.
So I go on Twitter and I
That's
see
wild.
him pouring beer like all over him. And I'm not. I'm like over here like, lady, seriously?
I was a little tipsy as I came down. I was like in a weird way as like a badge of honor. Like, yeah, I mean, I lost my Lambo league opportunity, so After that Green Bay game, I go home, and it's like on the side by where your oblique is, it's just killing me. I was like, fuck, this doesn't feel right.
You can avulse a piece of
They
bone.
tell me you tore your oblique completely off the bone.
Oh.
Yeah, really. So now at this point, I'm like, okay, I don't really know what to expect because, something torn off the bone doesn't sound right to me.
It's called an avulsion fracture
He may be able to play. He may be able to
It's a type of fracture.
because it pulls the bone off. Like the muscle is so strong, it just rips the bone away. So it's a fracture, but it's called an avulsion because the way that the muscle pulls it away.
They beat Carolina.
Oh yeah, they didn't need him to beat Carolina at least.
What a day to have on these. Bring it on! I got you. All right, boys, Dallas week.
Let's go. It's Dallas week.
Show on television. Enjoy yourself. Get better one thing today. It's been great today.
The Cowboys, they're a really good team. They got a really good defense. And we knew them coming in, all the hype around the Niners and the Cowboys rivalry had been going on for a while. It was going to be a little different.
Last 4 practices of the week. Do so what?
When you're of a certain age, you see 49ers, Cowboys, you think about all those great games.
Kaylee.
The NFC Championship
Steve
matches.
Young.
These are the most storied franchises in history.
How about them Cowboys?
There's anger, feuds. So
T.O.
Classic.
ready to roll. The Dallas game, the week of, I kept getting tagged in these photos of Gary Plummer, and I screenshot and I set that as my phone background.
That's cold.
I like to establish a mindset going into every single week.
It's like he's getting into character.
Just a little bit.
Let's put it as simply as we can. The 49ers, through a quarter of the season, have shown themselves to be the best team in the NFL. Cowboys are going to go in there and try and prove they belong right next to them. The Niners, who have the Cowboys this weekend, have a chance to really cement we are the daddies of the NFC. And I'm excited to kind of watch that whole thing take over. Shapes up, I think, as the biggest game of the NFL season so far. Yay!
It's a bigger game for them than it is for us. Just keep this even keel focused, right? And we'll go in and handle our business. I'm sure like we always do.
Look at you. So good. It's George's birthday tomorrow. I'm going to take out the bottle.
That's right.
Sweet angel. Yeah, we flew all his friends in as a surprise. So. You got to record it. I know. Yeah, we'll see you down on the field in 2 seconds. Okay, see you, honey. Yeah, I do. Boys, I want to take your photo. So his birthday's in October, and that means football. So I was like, we need to, it's your 30th birthday. We got to do something awesome, something fun.
Is he a Libra?
And that means having a party at the house and just bringing
I don't know.
his best friend.
When was week 5?
And go to the game. Okay, we're good. We gotta go. He does have an obsession with sneakers, for sure. That's all he ever wants. Happy birthday, boy.
October 9th. He is a Libra, I think.
Really amazing.
No.
Surprise.
Yes, Libra.
We welcome you to Levi's Stadium for week 5 of Sunday Night Football. From the long-time rivals with Super Bowl aspirations meeting up tonight.
Let's go. Let's go.
I might just rewatch this part over and over again. Especially Micah Parsons.
Right? This got me pumped.
Early in the season with this kind of hype.
Prime time.
Before the game, I actually just say a little prayer just wish for his safety and his health, and that he can lead the team and be a positive leader. And also pray for a win.
First and 10, 49ers in the opening quarter. Great play. I wanted 33. Three receivers left. Kittle, Jennings, Deebo from Andrew out. Ayuk is right. 30 back. Time. Steps around from the Marcus Bowles. Throws to the end zone.
Boom.
Let's go.
First touchdown hit to the season for the 49ers on both tight end.
Joey's getting some screen time up in here. It's the second time I've seen him on a play.
Yeah.
Field position for the 49ers and the Cowboys 38-yard line.
Hey, just score on this one. I'll see you in the end zone.
There's George Kittle going in motion right.
Triple.
White. Purdy waits, gets the snap, turns, hands it off to McCaffrey. Going to flip to Samuel. Back to Purdy. Looking deep on the right side.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm ready for the season, man.
I know. Just seeing some of these plays, I'm like, man, I miss the feeling of like watching these awesome plays. Yeah.
Second touchdown against Dallas was, you gotta be kidding me. Like, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. I'll take that stat line.
Hashtag sign BA, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm Ayuk. Make it happen.
I said 2, and I want 3. Do I remember? You went to this with us in Vegas, didn't you? You went to Bruno Mars together, didn't we? Yeah. Kirk Cousins. And him.
With Kirk Cousins.
Bruno Mars. One of the best concerts I've ever been to.
That's true. I've seen him in concert.
That's so random, though.
Sounds suspect. Aww. Baby Deebo.
First and goal with Purdy in the gun. Deebo Samuel was in the backfield. He slides out to his right.
Deebo jumps right. Purdy to throw. Throws for Deebo. Caught him on the goal line. Breaks a tackle and fights down to the 2-yard line. Deebo got blasted.
Phenomenal job by Deebo Samuel not reaching out after that initial.
Thank you, David.
Cowboy defender
Yay.
was waiting for him to put that ball out to
All
stop
day,
him.
every day.
Wise move by the veteran Deebo Samuel. Get down with possession.
Hey, way to not die. Great job. You monster. I can't believe I didn't score. That's not Deebo-ish.
That's not Deebo-ish. Bro, I really thought he was going to punch it in. Even like watching the replay, I already knew what happened.
I'm going to start saying that. That's not Deebo-ish. I'm making that a thing.
That's not Deebo. Now that's Deebo-ish.
That's Deebo-ish.
49ers looking to blow the game open now on 21-10. Play action. Purdy to roll left over the end zone.
Nice. Go, 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 go.
You're gonna party like it's your birthday. It's your birthday.
The ball that was laying in my hands felt like it took 20 seconds. I was like, there's no way I'm this open. Dreaming the ball right now. There's no way I'm really about to score 3 touchdowns. Caught it, and I was like, oh, that was just so cool.
Out of all players to have the fuck Dallas shirt, like Kittle was a perfect person. He had a hat trick that day.
100%.
You scared the shit out of that dude.
My kid does that to me. He comes around the corner and just scares you.
What's up, Mariah? Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, Mariah. Appreciate you.
I had a shirt made.
Yes.
I had a bunch of shirts made, actually, so I gave them to all the tight ends.
Oh, here we go.
Wore it. This one? I wore it under the pads, showed it off. Fuck Dallas. Hey, Deebo, I pulled it out. I see you. Hey,
George Kittle is
how much
me.
of a fine is that? 15? I ain't got nothing to do with that. You pay half? I'm gonna get fined so much money. Anywhere from 5 to 35. Was $15,000.
I got much actually got fine.
That's his birthday present to himself.
15.
And I might do it again if given the opportunity.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And then I say all the fans buy it, and we all do the same thing at the same time.
Bosa. It's like even they knew like that this team was special, you know.
Big game for George Kittle tonight. He had 3 touchdown receptions and not had one all year. We caught 3 passes, all of them for touchdowns. Just a phenomenal game.
We've been working together now in our 5th year. We've seen this team go to the NFC title game 3 of 4 years, the Super Bowl the first year. This is the best team we've seen. This is the best team the Niners have had for a long time.
That is on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Come here, baby! That's fun. 3 for 30, man. That's a fucking day.
Happy birthday.
I got your hair. Player surprised me by inviting a bunch of my friends into town, and they all kind of showed up on different days.
Hey, boy.
She always tells me that I'm really hard to buy presents for me because, you know, I buy stuff for myself.
Got him. That was another good surprise. Good job, Eric.
So she likes to surprise me with things that, you know, doesn't have a price on it. Hey, 3 for 30.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, let's get on the bus and go home. Back to the game. It's like my bus.
All aboard.
I wonder how many people could fit in.
Being able to be on that bus, ride home with everybody, drink a couple brewskis.
Stop it. Get some.
He's like such a frat boy.
He is. So I think we started GoFundMe for 15K now.
That was awesome.
In preparation.
For this season?
Yes.
Just an all-around incredible experience.
He said 4.
I'm very blessed to have that. You're amazing.
Eric's been singing you happy birthday all night.
Steph, you were invited?
That's pretty incredible.
That is pretty surprising though, like Nick Bosa going to a party.
Bosa even showed
That
up.
hair.
It's hard to get Bosa out of the house. On my sneakers. Those are my shoes.
Good, have fun.
All right. When you start the season off 5-0, it's fantastic because it definitely puts you out ahead. Be able to celebrate all that together while celebrating my birthday was awesome. Thanks for coming, man.
Okay, ready?
Feel good about it because you have momentum. At the same time, you're also just ready to
A shoe
going,
cake.
ready to keep playing.
That's sick.
That's awesome.
All right, so yeah, that was the end of the first episode. Now we're watching preview for the next. We're only gonna watch the first one on this watch party because each episode is like an hour long.
That's it.
But I would say, all right, so let me just do the intro because for the audio listeners, they're only going to hear this part. So for the audio listeners, we just finished watching the first episode of Receiver on Netflix. We actually just did a watch party with Dezi, and it was a great first episode. I think one, non-biasedly but also biasedly, it was great because we got to see a lot of George Kittle and Deebo content in this episode, which was awesome. And if you guys have watched quarterback in previous seasons, like they do kind of focus on different players, like more in some episodes than others. And so this was the 49ers episode for sure. But I definitely liked it and seeing like the excitement of the first few games of the season and getting to relive that again. I'm excited for this season after watching that.
Yes, this definitely shakes off the end of last season, heading into this next season. Like, let's freaking go. I'm so ready. I love the baby Deebo content. I love the Clara Kittle content. Like, I just am so excited about the first episode. So great.
I'm so ready to have my heart broken again. Like,
no, that's not. We're not putting that in the universe.
I've been pulled back in. All right. I've been pulled back in because at the end of every season, I'm like, I'm never going to be that emotionally invested again. And I don't know, there's just something, I get all wrapped up into it, and seeing clips of games just made me want to like relive the 2023 season again. Maybe not the end, but like it was an incredible season. And I'm so glad that like that's the season that we get to see this like show and this insider, information, I guess, of just behind the scenes of how that season went. I mean, I can't think of a better season. Did you catch that one part where like Deebo and I think it was Deebo and Nick Bosa were talking about how like, yeah, like it just feels like this team feels special. Like we're pretty freaking good. Does that kind of break your heart a little bit just to know that they were special, and they couldn't get it done?
No, what broke my heart was watching the past few years of getting to 2 Super Bowls, 2 NFC Championship games. Like that's what breaks my heart. Like, but that's also a testament to getting up, shaking it off, and heading into another season. Like every time you think that we can't get back up, we do. And so that's going to keep me optimistic heading into this next season. Yeah, I think that's my biggest thing is just I love knowing that that's our team. That's who we, that's who we cheer for. We cheer for them to get back up, rise again, get gritty, get into the season. Let's go.
Every season has its own feel, I would imagine. It's a lot of the same players, but different faces and different opponents, so the different feel, even with a lot of the same players. And so I just, last year was last year, and now once the season starts, you kind of start to establish, okay, what you're gonna be like, and hopefully it's in that like be excited about. And yeah, then you can say this 2024 team is really special, right? And this is be the best team 49ers have had. Hoping that's the vibe that we're gonna get this season.
Uh-oh. My screen's freezing up.
My internet is my internet being weird again?
Yeah, it's a little It's a little cutting out.
Are you still there, Dezi?
I'm still here.
Oh,
Hope
I
you're still
froze.
here.
Okay. Yep. Yep. I'm still here.
Yeah, you're
Sorry
good. You're
about that.
unfrozen.
I'm unfrozen now. Okay, great. Yeah, sorry about that. I am gonna get some new internet at the point. We're moving in a few months, so hopefully when that happens, we'll get some better internet. But anyway, yeah, it was great to do this party with you and experience that first episode and wait to watch the rest. I know some people I think have already like finished all episodes already. I'm like, dude, it just came out. I need time to like process this. I like to watch, I'll probably watch like 1 or 2 episodes a night for the next couple nights till I'm done.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I'm sure we'll have more to talk about next week in regards to this series.
Uh-oh. I think she froze again, guys. Okay, you're unfrozen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that feels like a good time to just cut it for an hour here. Again, thank you, Dezi, for joining me for this one. And yeah, we'll talk next week. But for now, have a good rest of your Wednesday, folks. Peace.